Welcome to the County of Marin's time entry training video. This will walk you through what a typical timesheet looks like in the new ExecuTime system and how to enter your own time. All employees are asked to enter their time daily. This is really important because accurate time entry means you are paid correctly. If you need any help while entering your time after ExecuTime goes live, please contact the help desk.
In this video, you will learn how to enter your time as an 80-hour exempt employee. To start entering your time, you'll first need to click on the Timesheet Entry module. It will open up to this page. I am signed in as Marin Supervisor, and I can see my name here. When entering your time, you want to make sure you're on the correct pay period. Here is where you'll be able to see the dates for the pay period in which you're entering your time. You'll also be able to tell that you're on the current period by noticing this grayed out box labeled current period. If you ever need to enter your time into the previous pay period, you can click here. Let's say that I am an 80-hour exempt employee who works Monday through Friday. In order to start entering my time, I will first need to change the date to the first Monday of the pay period. You can do that by coming to the first row underneath the date column and clicking on the calendar. In this case, the first Monday is September 23rd, and all I need to do is click on that date. On Monday, I started at 8:30 a.m., so I'm going to adjust my time here. Then you'll need to enter the duration of time that you worked. I worked 8 hours. Therefore, I'll enter 8. Then you'll see pay types. Your base pay is equivalent to the 0800 pay type on SAP. So this is your regular hours. You will be able to see several other types of pay that you are eligible for. You will only see what you're eligible to use. To finish entering our time for this pay period, we can go to the next row and change the date to Tuesday. And I started at 8 a.m. that day, so I will keep my start time. And I also worked 8 hours that day. So I will enter 8. Now to add a row, we can come to the plus sign next to Actions and click Add Row. It will populate the current date. So let's change that to Wednesday. I also started at 8, so I'll leave that time, and I worked 8 hours. You'll see as you continue to add rows that a yellow ribbon will appear. What this means is that the row has not been saved. In order to save your time, you'll scroll over and click the Save button. You'll be prompted to confirm that you want to save, and you'll click Yes. Now our Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday hours have been saved, and let's continue to finish out the pay period. We can also copy a row, and this is especially helpful if you tend to work the same schedule every day. So click Copy Row, change the date to Thursday, and you're all set. I worked the same hours on Friday, so I'm going to click Copy Row again, change the date to Friday, and we're all set for Friday. Now let's start adding the next week in the pay period. Unfortunately, I was sick on Monday, so I'm going to add a row, change the date to Monday, and since I was sick, it doesn't matter what start time you entered. And I would have worked 8 hours had I not been sick, so I'm going to take 8 hours of sick time. And what's important here is to change the pay type to sick time. Luckily, I was able to come back to work on Tuesday, so I'm going to add a row, change the date to October 1st, and I worked at 8 a.m. I worked 8 hours, and my base pay is set. And I worked the same schedule for the rest of the week, so I'll copy the rows and just change the date. And now I've entered all 80 hours, so I need to save. Yes. And once your page has fully loaded and all the time has been saved, you'll be able to see that the yellow bars disappear. We're going to want to double check and verify our time by going to time card inquiry. You'll be able to see up at the top that my regular hours were 72 for this pay period, and I had 8 hours of benefit hours. You can scroll down to see each day. Make sure that you use the correct benefit hours. And we're all set here. Everything looks good. I've got my 80 hours for the pay period. So now I want to approve that by going to the time approval module. And here, all you need to do is enter your initials. And click approve. And now you've completed your time entry as an 80-hour exempt employee.